Hi, this is Destiny from Desfix and welcome back to another video in the hotel management system using Django. In this one, we'll go ahead and start working with the payment success page. That is what we'll be doing. Hopefully we enjoy the video and learn something new. So let's get started. So the very first thing will be to open up the code editor. So I will open this up. I've got quite a couple of editors opened up here, but let me just stick with this one for now. And I have the payment success page showing up over here. That is cool. But let me close up all the tabs and open up my views PY hotel. And you can see the function for the payment success. All I will do is remove this. And instead of passing in the HTTP response, I want to render a template instead. So what I will do is request and hotel/payment underscore success the HTML, payment success the HTML, and you can do the same thing for the payments field. Here it should be payment field the HTML. So let's create these pages now. I will start off by creating a new one for the payments success and also another one for the payments field. For the payment success, we can grab the payment success from the main template. I should provide this for you guys and put it here. So you can copy the payment success from the main template and pretty much paste it in here. Okay. And after you've done that, you can also bring in the extents and the partials from the partials, and we should use it to wrap all this. Put an end block over there. So right now, when you visit the success page, you should now see something that looks similar to this. As simple as that. And also, if you visit the field page, okay, for now, let's just stick with the success page, okay? So as soon as a user visits this page, we want to perform a couple of operations. The very first thing will be to grab the data that we have here in the URL. For example, the booking ID, the session ID. I should have session ID should be equal to. That can actually cause a problem for us in the future. So please pass in equal to over here so that we don't have a bug. So I want to grab the session ID, the success ID, and the booking total. So how do I do this? Follow along. Let's firstly say success underscore ID should be equal to, then request.get. We grab, what is it called in the URL? See, success ID. So I grab the success ID, and also for the booking total, you can also grab the booking total. Okay. And after grabbing these two, I think that's pretty much what we want to do for now. So now that we have this, let's check if success ID exists and also booking total exists. What do we want to do? Because this one over here, at the end of the day, it might have a slash at its front. So what you can do is go ahead and remove any slash in case it was appended. That means we can now say success ID should be equal to success ID dot r strip. So r strip, just like this. And now we have a remove slash. Do the same thing for booking total. This is just in case there is a slash at the front. If there is no slash, you can still leave this section out. Okay. So if all this exists, now let's print success underscore ID. That should be success ID. And let's print booking total. That should be booking total. So open up your terminal. Let's see how everything goes here. You know, one thing that I even like doing is I can actually just take my terminal, which I think should be this one, and put it by the side over here. That means you can close this one off and you can see your terminal here. Now it's totally up to you how you want to do this, okay? You could put it down here. You could still put it at the bottom. It's totally up to you how you want to do this, like I said. So let me stick to what I had. I will close this one off. Close this one up. And I have my normal terminal over here. This is the debug console. Just put it here at the top. This is my terminal. Okay. Just trying to show you guys another way that you can use to do this. Reload your page and see we now have the success ID and also this should be booking ID and not success ID. Just rerun your server so that it catches up with the latest code. So see, booking ID and booking total and success ID is coming in as expected. So now that we have these two things, let's go ahead and fetch booking based on the booking ID. So I will say booking should be equal to booking.objects.get, where the booking ID is equal to the booking ID that is passed in here, which is this. I hope that makes sense. So after getting these two things, also get where success ID is equal to success ID. Now I want to check if booking total is total is equal to, then in decimal, booking total. So if you don't understand, let me explain. So this is booking total. If the booking total that was passed in here in the URL is same as the booking total that exists in the database, then we want to run an operation. But firstly, import decimal over here. So import decimal from, that should be from decimal, import decimal. All right, just like this. Then we need to take this one decimal and use it to wrap this one over here. So I will say decimal should be booking total, so we don't have a bug. So if it's the same thing, then let's go ahead and print booking total matched. If it's not the same thing, let's print error, payment manipulation detected. Okay, so just like this, I will check out my code again. Let's reload this. You see, booking total matched. If for any reason this was actually told with, you can see something like error, payment manipulation detected. Then if booking matched, what we want to do is just go ahead and say booking dot payment status should be equal to paid. Let me confirm that real quick. Please hold on. So it's paid over here with a lowercase p. Okay. Then after you've done that, just go ahead and save. So booking dot save. But before doing this, let's check if the booking dot payment status is equal to processing. And I want to check this because after a user submits this payment, if they reload the page, I don't want to keep performing the same operation. Immediately the payment is made, it will still be processing. Then we mark this as paid. When they reload the same page, it will then be paid, which means some other code will then run. That should be the code that we will have over here. So we can return messages dot success and say payment made already. Thanks for your patronage. Okay, something like that. And instead of printing payment manipulation detected, let's actually send it as a message. So over here, send it as a message, the error. And that should be it for now. That should be it. So after backing the booking as saved, the next thing will be to go ahead and we can actually create a notification right now. So let me see. Notification is imported, of course. So I'll say noti should be equal to notification.objects.create. The booking that should be associated with the notification should be this booking that we got over here at the top. You can actually break this apart so that it will be more readable. So the booking should be that. And the type of notification should be, give me a sec, let me check this out quickly. The type should be, what are the types that we have? Okay, booking confirmed, So type should be booking confirmed. As simple as that, we've created a notification. So now I want to check if request.user.is authenticated, then I want to say notification.user should be equal to request.user, else notification.user should be equal to none. Then over here, noti.save. All right. So there are other non-redundant ways to do this, but for now, let's just stick with this, the beginner's way. Okay. So after we've done this, that is pretty much what we want to do. Let's go ahead and delete the session if a payment has been made. But before we do that, let's check if selection data object is still in request.session. What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and delete request.session, then delete this key called selection data obj. All right, so just like this now, we have deleted, delete, not DAF, but DAL. And just like this, we will delete whatever items that is in the session. This is just how to delete items from carts when the payment has been made. And after all this, the next thing is supposed to be sending an email, but you know what? Let's just do it in the next tutorial. So after we've done all this, that is pretty much everything that we want to do. We can now go ahead and reload this page to see what we have. So if we get that back here and reload this page, let's firstly take note of the booking, which is this one. The payment is set as processing and every other thing is there as expected. As soon as we reload this page, okay, it shows error payment manipulation detected. Please, let's bump this back to the payment that it was. This should be sent automatically after payment. So you can see that this will now be set to, that did not work. So what is the problem? This should be changed to paid. If booking the payment status is still processing, then we set it as paid and we save and we create a new notification. Notification did not even seem to be created. Let me register the notification model. So notification is registered now. Let's see. All right, there you go. We actually created a new notification right now. But why didn't we mark this as paid? There seems to be an issue. Oh, that's the problem. This is double equal to, which is a comparison operator. But let's use an assignment operator, which is single equal to. So with that now, when you reload this page, if you want, you could show an alert saying message payment successful. So I will reload this. See, this is now turned back to paid. We create new notification and everything is working well. But as soon as you reload this again, can you see payments made already? Thanks for your patronage. Now, if you want, you can now redirect them back to the home page after showing them that message. So payments made already. Thanks for your patronage. I will really want to redirect them back to the home page. For now, we don't have any page called dashboard. That should be where we should redirect them to, or an invoice page. But these are the things that we will work on in the next video. So as soon as you reload this, we take them back to this page. I don't want to do that for now because that is because I want to pass booking to the template so that I can actually show things like the booking email and ID. So in the payment success templates, we have sent your booking summary to, instead of samij@gmail.com, just make it booking.email. Let's see. Context must be a dictionary rather than set. All right, I think I made a mistake over there. We could just create a new context over here. This should be, okay, there you go. Now take context and put it in here. Okay, so reload this page. See, payments made. Thanks for your patronage. We show up the email over here. If you want, you can still say your booking ID is, then over here say booking.booking_ID. Now let's try this out. See, your booking ID is this, the email is this. Guys, that's pretty much it. Everything is working perfectly well as we expect. Once a payment is made, we get redirected back to this page. Just for testing purposes, I will go ahead and run through this one more time. Let me get back to the home page. That is where I want to get to, and I want to select a hotel and also select a room or search for a room. Maybe I'll check in on the 15th and check out on the 24th. 2 adults, 3 children, the luxury room. Check the availability. Yep, we have 2 available rooms. Let me add one of this and view the room, fill up my information, continue to check out, and pay using PayPal or Stripe. Let me pay using Stripe. So this is working. We can pay $270. Payment is successful. Now it returns back to this page and it should create a new notification that says booking confirmed for this user. So that's pretty much it. It's working as expected. The only thing that I am not sure of the way it works now is the payments using PayPal. So let's try that out. I will add new hotels to my session. Just choose the day I will check in and the day I will check out, and add one of these hotels here. And I want to continue to check out. Now I want to pay with PayPal, but before I pay with PayPal, let me confirm some of the things that I've passed into the checkout page. Number 1, I said we should return back to this page called success with the booking ID, right? With the success_ID equal to this. Okay. Let me confirm that is what I'm using in my views PY. So views PY success ID is same. And also I said booking total should be this. That should be it, I think. So over here, booking total, same. All right, so now let's pay with PayPal and see what happens. I click on the pay with PayPal button, and now I will just log into my wallet. It's a test wallet, and I will complete purchase. Then we should get redirected back to this page. That was nice. It said cannot access local booking where it's not associated with a value. So there seems to be an issue. Booking was defined here, but we have a problem right now. So let's check out the booking. So you see why it's actually nice to run through. Okay, see, payment isn't processing. That is cool. By default, as soon as a user visits the checkout page, let's make this even before a user visits the checkout page. As soon as we start creating a booking here, let's make the payment_status should be processing. All right, just like that. There you go. So right now, if I get back to the selected rooms and fill all this up and continue to check out, you can now see that immediately my order will be processing. That is what I want. So now I can pay with PayPal again and complete purchase. There you go. It's working as expected. Checkout and payment successful. You can now see that this is turned to paid, and we create a new notification. So guys, that's it. Everything is working perfectly well as expected. In the next video, we will go ahead and start working with creating emails. I believe that is what we should do. And after we've sent emails, then we can start working with things like maybe the invoice and also automatically updating room status. Because right now this user has paid for this room, we should not immediately mark the room as checked in, because they still have about 7 days more before they check in. We still need to leave the room available for anyone that want to check in during that time period. Okay, so we have to automatically check for all this. That should be in the upper videos. Okay, that is pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and learned something new. If you have a question, please use the comment section below and I'll be very happy to reply to your messages. You can also send me a private DM on Twitter. The username is Desfix and I'll highly appreciate that. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, mad love. Peace out.